Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
To anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. Dee-dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hello, I'm Mab Just Mab. You may recognize me from previous episodes and old seasons here at Nat 21 Adventures. We at Nat 21 Adventures aspire to bring you quality entertainment, high caliber comedy, as well as ethically sourced actors and characters. It's been brought to my attention that last week, well, I feel that we have crossed some lines last week. There were characters that were willy-nilly running around the show, doing things and just being awful. Can you imagine a D&D show where characters are doing awful things? Really, it's not the kind of quality entertainment we wish to bring to you, our fans, here at Nat 21 Adventures. And I personally would like to go on the record as saying that I will make sure there will never again be another incident of snowmen appearing here on this show. What the hell? What
Yeah, that's my line exactly. What the hell?
Look,
I and
you
my
were there.
friends liberate a town from a corrupt kingpin. And the thanks I get is an apology for allowing people to even see that I exist.
You seem to have this misunderstanding that you actually did a good thing and that you're not corrupt and evil to the core and need to be extinguished. Yeah, I saw the episode. I know what happened. I saw what you did. And it just goes to reinforce my previously held beliefs that snowmen are no good.
Yeah. Oh. So your previous beliefs, the judgment you had previously, your prejudgment, you're prejudiced against snow.
Whoa. No. You know it's not like that at all. You know,
Have you even seen the Michael Keaton masterpiece, Jack Frost?
I have seen horrors that bring the cold to the undead heart of a snowman. You think I don't know?
Okay, so you have seen Michael Keaton's Jack Frost.
Oh my God, it was
Yeah,
so
okay,
bad.
it's not
It
good.
was really not a good movie. But bless his heart, you know, I gotta say. But all right, here, clearly, you know, I have my opinion, and you
Which is
have your,
wrong.
and you have your clearly misguided and corrupt and disgusting opinion. Maybe I could reach out and I know a guy. Somebody who likes us both, but likes me like a little bit more. You know, maybe I'll
It better not be Paulo, because we have a history. It can't be Paulo.
See what I'm saying? You've burned a lot of bridges.
I have burned a lot of bridges, but that is because I have a big personality.
I got him. Yeah, you know who this is?
Who is it?
This is
Bobby Turco!
Robert Turk.
Oh, Bobby Turco! Yeah, I love that guy. Yeah.
Robert.
Yeah.
Robert. Yeah. And because you call him Bobby Turco, he does not like that. He is clearly going to be on my side on this one. Yeah. So, Robert, I have a thing that's happening right now, and I'm wondering if you can help settle disagreement.
Yeah, Matt, you're really breaking up. Can you can you Zoom or something?
Oh, you know what? Let me just I'll send you a link. Hold on. Here we go. Yep. Okay. Sending a link, and here you go. He should be hopping on any second now.
Yeah, I know. What the hell? Mab calling me. I'm just about to jump in this Hey, Mab. What's up?
Oh, hi, Robert. I should tell you, you are on the air. We are live right now.
Live for what?
Do you do signings?
I actually do signings, but not through the screen. What's going on?
So, we need someone to kind of moderate the debate that we are about to have.
Yeah, just every time one of us tries to make what we think is a very reasoned, rational comment, the other one seems to find it kind of incendiary.
Gotcha. And because my entire family is in therapy, you think I'm suited for this role?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
I would agree with you, actually. Yes. Okay. So, I was just going to hop in the shower. But this is a thing that can't wait.
No, this needs to be settled now.
Yeah, this can't wait.
All right. Okay. Hang on. We got this.
Ooh, on-screen costume change.
There we go. Okay.
Like your style.
All right.
You need to make this official, Robert.
Yeah, let's get to work. Martini.
Official. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There you go. It's official.
My therapist always drinks heavily.
For ourselves.
yes.
Right?
So
I'm drinking. Woo-hoo.
yes. Okay, so Mab, I know you, and you have a snowman friend, which is a little odd, but
You've never met Nippy?
I don't think I've ever met Nippy.
Longtime fan, though.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you've got my book, so
Yeah.
we'll go with that. So Mab, since we already know who you are, let me find out a little bit about Nippy. So Nippy, who are you?
Oh, I'm just, your standard crime against gods and nature. I'm a snow golem artificer. I don't really understand why or how I was created. I just kind of woke up one day wandering through a blizzard, right?
Right.
And last week, I maybe a little bit killed the corrupted psychopomp of generosity.
Okay.
What he
all
means
right.
to say is he killed Santa Claus
Okay.
and Mrs. Claus.
Corrupted psychopomp of generosity. I couldn't have said it clearer.
Okay. All right. Time out. Time out. Because if all we're going to do is yell at each other, then we're not going to get anywhere. All right. So for this to work, we have to try and listen to each other. And we listen with our listening ears, not our lips. Right. All right. And we listen
Does he
to.
even have ears? Look at him.
Do you? Well, that's a good question. Do you have ears?
I mean, I am responding to your sound. I do intake sound somehow. I don't know how.
All right. So what it sounds like we've got here is the classic human condition. Doesn't know where he came from, wakes up, throws a temper tantrum because doesn't understand his life, his purpose, why he is here. Okay. So, right. Does that sound fair?
I just want to be clear. My pronouns are she. Oh, you're talking about.
I'm talking about Nippy. Nippy, but that's a good start. What are Nippy's pronouns?
Oh, he, them. I generally present as masculine because of all of these grasses I shoved in my face, but I don't have any genitals.
Oh, well, that's good. All right. So you are not a snowman from my neighborhood. And let's get into Mab. So Mab, what's going on?
Well, I mean, I wrote a song about it. Would you
No,
like
let's
to hear
not. Everybody's heard the song. Let's hold off on the song. Everybody's heard Mab's Snowman song. If we have to go there, we'll go there. Right? If we have to go to the song. We're
going there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. As a sideshow girl, I've seen some pretty horrific things and things you can never unsee and heard things, but this whole song describes the horrors that I have experienced with one of the most disgusting, vile abominations known to God and man. Snowmen are really boring, do nothing for me. All they do is melt. Snowmen got no rhythm. They're poor conversationalists and know only one joke. It's racist. Snowman, why are you following me? Can't you leave me alone? Standing outside my window at night, fogging up the glass, boy, that ain't right. I said, Snowman, leave me alone. I mean, how did they even do that? Where's that hot air coming from? Should they have like snow lungs or something? Snowmen are bad tippers. They borrow money and they never pay you back because they're cheap bastards. Snowmen drink all your good beer and then they fill up the fridge with blue ribbon hats. Frickin' hipster snowmen. Snowman, why are you following me? Can't you leave me alone? Their eyes are cold, they They have no soul. They're so cold. Leave me alone. I said, Snowman, leave me alone. Snowman, 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 leave me alone. Stop following me. I've got a flamethrower, not afraid to use it. I will end you, little man of snow. Do not mess with me. I'm a sideshow girl. Yeah, I walk on broken glass. What do you got? Oh, I'm made of like snow and ice. Seriously, ice? That's what people use to water down their whiskey, Snowman. Nobody likes to water down whiskey. How about I stick you in a little snow globe and then it's all like polar vortex in your face? How do you like me now, Snowman? How do you like me now? Damn the man, damn the snowman. Any
Okay.
questions?
All right. Well,
I'm learning we have a lot in common. I have a flamethrower too.
Well. So there is a Welsh tradition since it is the holidays. Mary Lloyd. Have you heard of this tradition? It's where where a skeletal horse comes to the door and sings a song, and the people inside have to sing a song back. So I it's possibly one form of conflict resolution. Mab has sung a song. Nippy, do you have any sort of rebuttal?
Well, I was gonna say I should be allowed to respond musically if I'm going to be condemned musically. I don't have a song myself per se, but you know, the elves that we freed from the evil tyrant, apparently they already had this song about a different snowman and they rewrote it to be about me. And personally, I think it centers me a little bit too much. It really was a team effort, but it is catchy as all heck, and I thought I could share it with you.
That's what we're here for, sharing and understanding.
Oh, Nippy the snowman was a fist looking to be impacted with homunculi, endless ammo supply, and 2 eyes made out of redacted. Oh, Nippy the snowman was a psychopath some might rate, but the South Elves found that the state of town made him justifiably irate. He walked all up and down the streets of Down, seeing only want and need. All this suffering was resulting of one man's enormous greed. Nifty the snowman said this injustice cannot stand. He and Bobberoo and the whole damn crew went to liberate the land. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Santa run. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, bang! Winter King has fallen. I repeat, target is acquired. And that's pretty much exactly how it happened.
Okay. I because this is Nat 21, I think we'll turn to the chat now for a quick vote on who won that little music off there. So yeah, if you think that that Nippy has won our Mary Lloyd, then vote for Nippy. If you think Mab has stomped him with her now admittedly pre-rehearsed for many years Snowman song, then I'm not taking favorites here. Right now we're tied. Nippy 1, Mab 1. Nippy 2, Mab 2. Nippy has taken the lead with 3, and Mab has come back with 3. That's pretty inconclusive. It sounds like a tie to me. So let's Reverend Tommy has voted for Nippy, but and
It wasn't plagiarism.
it's her own song.
It's the original Snowman song. Every other version you have heard has been ripped off from that song.
All right, so I've got some questions here. I want to get to the bottom of this. Mab, you have a problem with Nippy existing or Snowman existing? Like, is this a general Mab
Are
hang
you
up?
allowed
Or
to
is this...
yell "ooh, burn" in therapy?
I do. And then I'm asked to leave the room.
Burn! Therapist cooked you good, ma'am. Daddy likes me better right now.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes, all snowmen.
Okay, yes, all
Hashtag
snowmen.
All
gotta
snowmen.
say,
hashtag all snowmen.
Hashtag all snowmen.
Yes,
Okay, now
all
Nippy.
snowmen.
my outburst seems to have helped Mab a lot
Yeah.
in the votes.
the votes are leaning very much to Mab. Nippy, do you have an issue with Mab, or is it just all humans?
I don't. I only have issues with like corrupted tyrants who are crushing the hopes and dreams of people for their own avarice and self-interest. I have nothing against Mab. I've only met Mab for the very first time tonight.
Okay, all right. So you're more against the 1%, and
I'm
everyone.
very against the 1%.
Yeah,
I don't like global warming at all.
Oh, we'll get to
It's
that.
an existential threat to
Wow.
me. Personally.
Well, yes. So on that, snow people, if I can use that term, so that we're like not specifically talking about Nippy here, but all snow beings, are rather short-lived. Is that a correct assumption?
Well, I mean, it's complicated because, like, there's a lot of reincarnation involved, I'll say.
Yeah, okay. Here, let me help you out. These are the cremated remains of a Coney Island snowman. Right there.
And you have those because
that son of a bitch messed with me.
okay, all right. That snowman that is no longer a snowman, he's now in a jar. All right, yeah. but so snowmen reincarnate. So
yeah, I mean that snowman has gone on to be in snowed.
So like melting or knocking snowmen down, that's not a big deal, right?
Because it's just rude. It hurts our feelings, but like ultimately we're a hardy species.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I will fully admit that I did not see the Nat 21 episode with Nippy the Snowman. I caught snippets of it. But yes, Mab. Yeah.
I seem to recall something about you saying you saved their little lives, and what you did was a very kind and benevolent gesture. Now, I'm actually going to call up some evidence that was created by one of your teammates here. Boom. Somebody's been naughty. I've got the shot, Baba. Now, Santa, do you want to hand over this factory, or boom, you took the shot before Santa had the opportunity to make good? You did not give Santa or his wife a chance to really make the okay. This is actual evidence submitted by Babaru.
All right. Now, in all fairness, when the U.S. government does that, we ignore it.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Now, Nippy.
Maybe we shouldn't this time.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, I'm with you. I don't think we should ignore it. Nippy, do you work for the U.S. government?
No, I am now a part of a massive international relief organization, a very specific child-centered charity, very heavy on the giving.
Okay. All right. Well, and
So
Mab,
NGO.
yeah, okay. And Mab, have you given to any children's charities this year?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All the time. My mere presence is a gift to children everywhere.
Okay. I sure.
Yeah, you know I'm speaking the truth. You've seen it.
I have seen it. I have seen it in person and on this channel. But I don't know that this channel is actually rated for children. God, I hope not. And yeah. So
I think it's fine that children see this channel.
You think it's fine that children see that? Look at that. Is that not the most horrific thing ever?
It's a little creepy.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
I will say that one of my favorite things to do this time of year, to sort of stave off the seasonal depression, is to watch holiday movies. Okay, and I have watched like Die Hard. I have seen more than a few where snowmen save Christmas.
That is Snowganda.
Well, right? I mean, and it sounds like Nippy is saying that he may have saved Christmas from his perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that I absolutely saved Christmas from multiple perspectives, and that the grateful townspeople wrote a song about me because they loved me so much.
Yes, but they got your name wrong 3 times in that song, so there's I'm not sure. They called you Snippy, Nifty.
No, that's just I have a minor speech impediment. Just sometimes my S's trail forwards in time.
Yeah, your lips get frozen.
Yeah, they're very numb.
Yeah, very numb. Mab, just so we have all the facts out there. How many times have you saved Christmas, like on a national scale?
Oh, on a.
Like televised, just Hallmark Channel even.
All right. How about this? Maybe I don't have a snowgenda, and maybe I don't have ice people in positions of media power conglomerates.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you, Kara. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Excuse me. What you were doing is a classic anti-snow tactic called replacement theory, which is the theory that eventually snowmen are going to kill everyone and replace them with snow duplicates, and it's just not true.
Is it though?
All right. Yeah, since we kind of technically are on a media conglomerate, I want to be very careful there. Let's do some simple word association. Okay, I have found this helps to see common ground. Mab, I'm going to say a word, and I just want you to say the first thing that comes to mind, like how you feel about this. Okay.
Word association. Okay.
Word association.
I'm great at this.
Okay.
So good at it.
So Mab, the first one is for you. Mermaids.
Ooh, echo, ukulele, tridents. Awesome things, Nat 21 adventures, cookies, happiness, pool, swimming, fun, good time.
Okay, and then another one for Mab, and then we'll do 2 for Nippy. Murder beasts.
Oh, furry, sweet, loving, razor claws, a trail of bodies left behind.
Dark.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go over to Nippy on that one. Nippy, hot chocolate.
Oh, wow. Oh, horrifying. Terrifying.
Yeah. And your second one related, global warming.
Oh, nightmarish, fears. Oh, scary.
I can't agree with you on that one.
Yeah. See some common ground there. All right. And the point here is to I hesitate to use the words humanize you, but to let each person see, I am a person. I mean, clearly I'm a person. Okay, but this is for you. This is not for me. So Mab, how do you? What's your response to circus acts?
Geez, it's a job, It's a way of it's a hard way to make an easy living.
All right, and old silk hats.
I see where you're going with this. They're used primarily by hacks.
All right, Nippy. How about Snow White?
That's usually the color it's in.
All right, and what about Walter White?
It seems like I haven't met him, but white seems wrong. Like blue would be better.
Walter Blue. All right. Yeah. Okay. Mab, kettle corn.
Oh, it's the best stuff in the world.
Yep. And corn cob pipes.
Yeah, those are going to give you mouth cancer.
All right. Cubby. This is a song.
Who's Cubby?
I'm sorry, Nippy. This is a song. Do you want to build a snowman?
Wow, I did not see this coming.
Yeah.
Robert, we just met. It is way too soon to talk about children. I mean, is there a vibe here? Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I won't deny it.
All right.
I mean, is that a first date question? Oh,
yeah, okay. All right. Moving on. This is not relationship therapy. This is just mediation here. Another song.
I mean, that is how snowmen reproduce.
Yeah. I am sure. Another
cross
song
the line, Robert.
I will cross that one off the list. We never asked that question again. The Christmas song, Christmas Shoes. It goes, I want to buy these shoes for my mama.
Oh.
Who is that for? Him?
That's for Nippy.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that it's almost a confession on behalf of the Christmas industry that they've completely lost any sense of spiritual or truth purpose, and it's clearly a commercial instance. To theologically have a guy place the suffering of a child in front of the narrator just to cheer him up a little, like I'm sorry, that's the God you worship, the God where he's like, oh, that guy's having a bad day, let me kill this kid's mom. That'll cheer him up.
I am 100% with you, and for the record, for this mediation purposes, I am an atheist. So I'm with you on that. Matt, back to you. How do you feel about snow cones?
Meh. It's like watery candy syrup.
Yeah. If we were slightly more specific, if we were to say Kona ice.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And snowmen.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Okay.
Let me. Yeah. Hold on a second. You got to see this. Look at this guy. Is this the kind of guy you would like to bring home to your mother?
I mean,
but he's the kind of guy I might like to bring home for the night. He is too sexy for his shirt. Look at that guy. How?
Well, so that is a good question. Is he even wearing a shirt? Like he's got buttons. He's got. Are those like the snowman equivalent of pasties? Is that a
the
rash?
Man just said he was too sexy for a shirt. It's why are you questioning why he's not wearing a shirt?
Well, but he's got the buttons left from the shirt. That's a little weird.
No, that's just like it's like male nipples, What are they for?
Three nipples straight down.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Okay, back to you.
Male nipples.
Back to you, Nippy. How do you feel? A mistletoe. That's your word, mistletoe.
mistletoe. I mean, that is, mythologically fascinating when you go to the death of Balder and the resurrection thing. Botanically also, fascinating. A parasitic species like that, really a fascinating life cycle.
Yes. And the final word association, North Korea's long-range nuclear missiles.
Or they'd be fun to play with.
That's not a healthy attitude.
Okay.
I like
think
fire, okay? What? Who doesn't love fire?
yeah, that was like a throwaway. Like that's like the redeeming question. Like that's a softball for a politician. Like the answer is just no, it's bad. I'm gonna say this is pretty inconclusive.
Yeah, so I'm the only person in this room who would love to launch a nuclear missile just for fun.
Yes. I thought you were against global warming.
I think.
Yeah, but I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah.
Nuclear winter.
This is probably
nuclear
the point.
winter. You're right. I could save the world.
I think we're gonna take a short break. And be right back with Nippy and Mab, and we'll see if we have a more Nat 21 way of resolving this. Before we go to break, I hear they have been doing a thing on Nat 21 where there is a giveaway for identifying song lyrics.
Ooh, welcome to Christmas.
Welcome to Christmas. Yes, we're not going to
Christmas.
Critmas, of course. Yes, we're not going to do the songs that have already been sung on the channel because that is just too easy. Yeah, Mab, nobody knows the words to your Snowman song.
Everyone knows the words to the Snowman song. You just can't Google it.
I mean, Turtle Creek Coffee Crack. That's a classic. But that's a classic. So I believe the way this works, correct me if I'm wrong, is that we give a partial lyric. The chat is going to finish the lyrics, and we are going to randomly look at the chat and pick a name, and that person wins a new car from Oprah.
Very close. They win a personalized greeting from one of the members of Nat 21.
Oh, that's even better. Who needs a car, right? Global warming, right there. Okay. So, I believe, Nippy, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself from the nuclear missile fiasco. If you will give us, yeah, you would. If you would give us the first line, please, that the chat then has to come up with the second line.
Well, very well. If it's up to me, then the line is, in the meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown.
And we need to know what the next line is?
And we need to know what the next line is. Nippy, why don't you type that in the private chat so that we know what the next line actually is? Because I don't. I do know that somebody was admiring Hey Hey back here. This is Hey Hey the chicken. So that is Hey Hey the chicken. And it looks like no one has answered. Nobody has answered our lyrics in the chat. We have one answer for the lyrics. That was plenty of time.
But all right, before we do this, I can't help but notice we have another person backstage. Should I bring them out?
No. You don't look backstage, ma'am.
You know what this is a depiction of?
Let's see here.
The ocean?
This is a depiction of you after the fight.
All right, so Cubby, only one person even knows the song you're talking about. Or, let's see, we only have one person watching the chat. Okay. All right. So we've got some partial answers on the board. We do not have a full answer on the board. We're going to let it sit there for a moment.
We're gonna let it
We're going to let it simmer, and at some random point, we will look back.
percolate.
And we're going to let it percolate. We're going to let you all Google the answers on the Googler.
So I just need to clarify. This is not the first verse. This is the second verse.
It's the second
Yeah,
verse of the song.
it's the second verse.
The first verse says
see.
Parson Brown. The
Right.
second verse says circus clown. So what comes after circus clown? That's the answer. That's the question. So do we do something at the break? Do we have to play a little commercial or something here?
Usually we do like we talk about some of the awesome things that our the rest of our shows our channel does. Like on Monday nights we have Modern Monday with the lovely Lady Prudence. She will make music happen, and you get to guess what's in her cup. Oh, hey, fun fact. Tomorrow there will be a Gothic horror gaming show.
Woohoo.
I know this because they have conned me into appearing. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. And, hey, you know what? Next year, coming in 2024, we're going to be doing some real special, awesome, for the Patreon exclusive adventure for the high tier of the Patreon Saints. They get to game a special game written just for them. And we have some sponsors. We have Whimsy Grotto. I bet. Oh, that's an idea because I was just looking for things. I'm going to go give them some of my money. That happens to be cute art, jewelry, and more made by our very own Kitty Chaos. And
the latest earrings over at Whimsy Grotto are fire.
Are they fire? Let's see here.
They're fire.
Oh, there's more. There's more. Where's mine? Here it is. Mavs Mobile Mercantile. I still got stuff that I can ship out this week, and will be. If you go to Mavs Mobile Mercantile, you're going to see I have a new freak mug. I've got all kinds of fun mugs. And these are not new, but it is seasonal. We do have green dice. And I think should definitely pick up some D21s. They make amazing gifts. Hey, look at this. We have another Destination D&D event coming up in the UK in 2024, June 2 through 7. And it is going to be at Mooncaster Castle. I've done it. It is fan-friggin-tastic. Yes, you're in the UK. It is incredible. I highly recommend it. So there's a quick glimpse of all of our shows. No. Hey, oh my gosh, is there going to be a crafting show tomorrow? I wonder if there are any survivors tonight. Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know, but I see Post-its around here that seem to indicate there will be.
All right. I think we should do it. I like it. Oh, you know what? I think we still have one of these. You could hit that, shop nat21adventures.com, and check out some of our other swag. But yeah, go to nat21adventures.com to get the dice there. I did the thing.
Thank you. We have, looking through the entire scroll back, we do not have a correct answer. We have lots of very close answers. So since I am the moderator, the mediator, I am going to change.
One.
It's not actually exact.
We can get it close.
Well, I didn't know that. I thought we
doesn't have to
get
be exact, does it?
Well, I mean, usually lyrics, if you sing the wrong lyrics, there's a word for that. I don't know what it is, but wrong is in there. So we'll just go with whoever gives us the title of the song, because actually most people get this wrong. So just go ahead and type in the title of the song from which these lyrics come from. The answer is not nat21adventures.com. That's a good link, but that is not the title of this song. All right. And while they're doing that, since this is a Nat 21 Adventures show, and you all are a primarily Dungeons and Dragons based thing, I can see only one way to resolve this, and that is to put on my Dungeon Master's hat and roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
Well, Mab, I'm afraid I have a little surprise for you, because here's the thing. When you mess with one member of Babaroo's crew, you mess with all the whole crew! Ha ha! I've unleashed my ambush!
Hi,
You know,
I'm Santa Roo. This is my crew.
I am crew.
I'm sorry, Santa Plum could not be here. It's too close to Christmas for her to leave the toy shop.
Yeah.
is this the action of a really ethical snow person?
Well, but under Dungeons and Dragons rules, I believe this is what's known as a sneak attack. So, who would like to go first?
Oh, does that mean I get to roll a whole handful of d? Oh, I'm not a rogue.
No, you get to roll one d20. Everyone else can roll a d20, and here we go.
Oh, boy, howdy. Santa Roo has a 22.
Well, there we go. What'd
I
you
hope
get,
you
Nippy?
don't mind. I parked my gingerbread hut on goose legs out in the parking lot. There wasn't a sign that I couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I am nowhere near you, so if it gets towed, I don't care. So there we are. Yeah,
I got a 12.
Nippy got a 12.
Good job, Nippy. I'm really proud of you.
And Map, what did you get for initiative?
I got a 19. I'm sorry, 19.
19. Okay. Sir Chiquita. There's a gnome in a hat.
Oh, sorry. I got a 15.
15. All right. And Hootie the Owl Monk.
Only got a 9.
All right. It doesn't
Proud of
matter.
you too.
You all get to go first. Map, you don't get an action this round because they sneak attacked you. Santa Roo, what are you doing?
Oh, I think I'm just gonna, let my boys join the fray. Boys! And we got 5 little tin soldiers. They're adorable and have tiny bows.
Okay. All right. Well, roll their attack.
I would if their stat block would load.
Oh, that's
All right,
okay.
I think I know it anyway.
it.
Hang on, I should know it. Which is does a 13 hit?
Map, does a 13 hit?
You guys are the worst. No, a 13 does not hit.
All right. Okay.
Next time.
Sir Chiquita.
Yes, that's me.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion and make more little versions of Nippy appear right before Mab.
It's exactly what we need. More Nippies.
What the hell?
Whoa!
All right.
Choreography.
Mab, I'm going to declare that this gives you an automatic barbarian rage. Faced with all of these tiny versions of the thing you absolutely hate. So you get to roll rage damage when it's your turn. Nippy, what are you doing?
I mean, I don't want to attack somebody who hasn't actually attacked me yet, and I don't have anything against Mab, so I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
But maybe remind her that this is a very powerful gun and flamethrower.
All right. So, Nippy, you've been granted a nat 21 by the channel to stand there and look like a chump. Well done. And we are to Hootie the Owl.
I'm just going to make impressive martial arts poses until something happens.
Okay. All right. Mab?
Nippy, babe, do you not want us to help out?
No, I was hoping that, when she saw this overwhelming thing, she'd stop trying to kill me for no reason.
Okay, we could try a different tactic if you'd like. Mab, darling, would you like to come in and have a cup of cider? We could talk about it.
I didn't want to bring this up.
Uh-oh.
You could not.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to bring this up, but I have
Yep.
photographic evidence that you killed
What?
my mother, Mrs.
That's
Claus.
that's Mrs. Claus.
That's my
That
mother.
is that is Mrs. Claus. She was tried by the elves.
Yes, I would
Before-
like to say for people who missed out, we killed Santa Claus, who was a very, very naughty man. But Mrs. Claus, she went before a tribunal of the elves,
Yeah,
was
before
found
she
guilty.
was killed.
I'm not
Well,
saying
Nikki,
she was good, but she was my mother, and I still need to avenge her.
Okay. Well, Map, you do have advantage. Plus Barbarian Rage, which according to this player's handbook, you get bonus damage.
Does that work on spells?
Are you going to attack a spell?
No, I was going to throw Dagger Cloud out.
Okay. I mean, yeah, throw Dagger Clay out.
Dagger Cloud.
All right. And centered on what?
How close are you all? You're all
Well,
right there.
I think that it's
I'm-
sort of like if you've ever seen like that dance fight in Greece, they all just kind of popped up out of the scenery, flanking Nippy. And
Centered on Nippy.
Yeah, it's West Side Story. It was way more West Side Story.
I was way more West Side Story. You're right. Way more West Side Story. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I mean, Dungeons and Dragons is not my thing. I'm an indie game designer, so you've got to forgive me when I get the references wrong.
That's fair.
Yeah. So Dagger Cloud centered on Nippy the Snowman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna eliminate those tiny toy soldiers, so they are gone. And
And there's no save. There's no dodge. You just take.
you just take damage. I mean, that's the way it works in Baldur's Gate 3. So
Yep.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
nice.
that's what's
I love Dagger Cloud.
that's, say
So,
that's what's going on here.
I'm rolling damage, and
Roll the damage.
so you're all gonna get.
It's not
oh, I
even
have
in
to
this
make it
dang
bigger.
book.
17 damage each.
All right. Now, Nippy, as a snowman, you do have resistance to
So I'm sorry. Make that 22 damage each.
you can't just raise the numbers up randomly.
Oh, I can actually because of the lovely Patreon saints.
Oh, well, there you go. All right. Thank you, Sally. 22 damage. Nippy, you do have resistance to slashing damage as a snowman, so you get to half that. Everyone else takes 22 damage.
Shit, Blondie, that is some bullshit. Damn. Wait a minute.
Since I was holding my action, can I take it now?
No, you just stood there and looked like a chump. Yeah.
All right.
So
It's
it's
gone.
12 damage.
Yeah. It was a sneak attack. Holding an action on a sneak attack isn't very sneaky. So then we just go to initiative after that. Yeah.
I thought I could reason with her.
Well, clearly, you don't know Mab like I do.
I would like to crush you all, please. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Honestly, I'll be honest. The rest of you guys, I don't have any issues with you, but if you're gonna step up to defend the snowman,
You have attacked our Nippy out
Do
of
you
nowhere,
even
quite
know?
frankly.
do you even know what a horrific nightmare this guy is?
I mean, he has his uses, and being a part of our family, he is learning that there are appropriate times and not appropriate times to unleash fury.
Has he
I mean, there are
learned, though?
definitely appropriate times. I agree.
Yeah.
Did you not
Yeah.
hear the thing about how this one wants nuclear winter? and to release nuclear missiles from North Korea?
Nippy has a lot of ideas. He loves to like think about stuff and think, oh, that would be fun. But if you just tell him now's not the moment, wait, I'll let you know when, and you're fine.
Yeah, for
All
the
right.
record, I have yet to launch a nuclear attack.
True.
That
And
is
wasn't
true.
it your words, Map, that gave him the idea for nuclear winter?
It's true.
And reinforced that idea in his
You
brain?
just don't know how to talk to Nippy.
Yes.
Right. We just have to tell him that's plan N,
Mhm.
and he'll know the appropriate time when we get there.
All
I
right.
gotta say, I'm
So-
not feeling
so hang on,
emotionally
Nippy.
supported through
Hang,
this.
hang on, Nippy. Hang on. You have a lot of emotional support. However, Dungeons and Dragons is a rules-based game, even though Nat 21 is loosey-goosey with those rules. A turn is 3 seconds.
Do not talk about loose geese around Yul Brynner. I would think.
Oh, I'm sure Yul Brenner has lots of loose geese in his Rolodex. Goosedex.
Moderator, are you?
This is my second. So 3 seconds worth of time. You all spent that gabbing. Nippy, you have your action.
Excellent. Do I still have that 21 that was gifted me?
Yeah,
It's not used. It's still there.
sure.
Well then, see you, ma'am.
Oh, Nippy. Oh,
I'm guessing a natural 21 with a +5 hits.
Did somebody give you a +5?
Oh, no, I'm just
That was-
real good with guns.
All right. So you are shooting Mab with a gun.
We're
Yes.
pulling guns into this mix? Oh,
Now
how
it's
about a
a negative
-5?
-5 to Nippy. -5 to Nippy. So that takes you down to a 21, Nippy.
naturally.
Yeah. So Nippy has pulled a gun into this. I mean a nat 21. That hits. That always hits.
Oh, yes, it does.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh.
What kind of gun is this, Nippy?
It's a hunting rifle, so that's 2d10.
Okay. All right.
7. 9.
Yes.
Plus-
No, I'm with you, Fantasy
12,
College.
and as my bonus action, I will fire my flamethrower.
How much damage was that?
12.
That was 12.
That's
so
fair. 12v12.
Yeah, and you have a hunting rifle in one hand and a flamethrower in the other hand.
No,
Oh, I
it's all
canceled it
all
out.
together.
Oh, it's in the same gun. That's kind of cool. That's very forward thinking. All
yeah,
right.
I have like a flamethrower bayonet.
Yes.
Was that 12? Was that before or after doubling?
Oh, I forgot about that.
double
That's
damage?
24.
So that's a 24. 24 damage to Mab. And a critical
That is
fail
not.
on the flamethrower. So Mab, since I know you don't have a character sheet, we'll just give you hit points based on your age.
I was actually going to use the Kazu character sheet.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to use Kazu character sheet, I'm pretty sure this is canon. So if your characters die, they're dead. Thank you, Paulo. Now,
What?
back to the top of the round, Santa Roo.
I pull a goose feather out of my belt and I throw it on the ground in front of the group. That casts shield around all of us. It looks like ghostly goose wings around us. Gives us +5 to our AC until the start of our next round.
That's lovely.
Oh, yes. Someone's brought up. That's a good. That's thank you. Yes. Like I said, I write indie role playing games. I don't run Dungeons and
We're
Dragons
here
all
for
that
you.
often.
We can we got you covered.
Yeah. Since it's a natural 1, the flamethrower should fail. We'll just delay it. So Santa Roo puts up her shield. Nippy's flamethrower goes off and fills the shield and bounces back. Nippy, go ahead and roll damage for me on your flamethrower.
That's 2d8. 2 and 7, 9.
Okay, so 9 points of damage to everyone. Nippy, that's fire damage, so I believe it's doubled on you. That's 18.
Huh.
Mistakes were made.
I mean, look.
Yeah. Uh-huh. No, shh.
Fire is a beautiful thing. And
Yeah.
I am now at 0 hit points. It is a puddle.
Now wait a minute.
He'd want to go out in a blaze of glory. Hold on. Just give him a minute to process the fact that he's a puddle. How are we feeling?
I forget how death save stuff works.
3. You get 3 tries.
We don't really do death saves.
Oh, roll animal handling.
Roll animal handling. Thank you. I was waiting for that one. So Nippy, I will give you a final trick up your sleeve, as it were.
Oh.
You melt to a puddle and your hat flies off your head.
What?
The hat's magic. With the hat's
let
not
me
off, he's
tell
just a
you
regular
a
snowman.
story about how I can go on living. I just want to say, real quick, enunciate a few things to Mab. Yeah, she's gonna feel that in the morning. Also, real quick.
That's what it's like to have 2 next to each other instead of 3 up and down.
Let
There
me
you
just
go.
put this back over there. What the hell? Come on.
Oh, yeah. She's gonna feel that in the morning.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Nippy's crew or Santa Roo's crew. You all were.
Hold on a second now.
It's okay. We'll take his hat home. It'll be okay.
I might be able to help, but I want it to be my decision, not his dumb, idiotic gesture that he passed away.
So you want to kill him while he's down?
Well, yeah, that I'm considering it. I'm giving it some thought.
Okay. All
but
right.
I feel that it would be an injustice to this world if I did not let the viewers decide, having seen the evidence of what firsthand of what a obnoxious, horrific twit he is. And I know that he brought his friends, you guys, the Santa Roo and company, and the fact that he does have friends of people who like him says a lot to a character.
Do they like him, or have they been paid well by him? I honestly don't know.
We adore Nippy. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So a person who has friends can't be all that bad.
And I'm a paladin. Although Legion of Gnome, it's a bit of a gray line there.
Yeah.
Something about banana in our past. I think.
And
we don't allow bananas in
something
the
about kazoo and a banana.
I know all about. Look, Sir Chiquita. Here's the thing. You guys are characters on the show.
What?
a real person. This
I'm
is
real.
his character sheet.
What?
I could end him forever right now. And he would
Nippy, why
never
didn't you use a digital character sheet?
So, do we have a
so
poll?
Yeah, we are leaving it up
poll?
to the audience. Right now we have 2 for Nippy dies and 1 for Nippy lives.
Oh, I would like to remind everybody that Nippy may be a bit brash and a bit rough around the edges, but when push comes to shove, he always has people's best interests in mind. If you're underpaid, if you're overworked, if you live in a company town, let us know. It's a specialty of ours to burn that to the ground. But I just want everyone to remember, Nippy works for the betterment of all people, except naughty capitalists.
Yeah, it's
Thumbs
we
up
have-
means he lives.
Yeah,
Thumbs
well,
down means he dies.
we've got 3 to death and 1 to live. BC
and
BLC
you guys got to
Blondie.
vote on the poll. So right now on the poll,
Twitch
Oh,
stream.
a poll. There's a poll.
Cast your vote in the poll. The poll is live for less than 2 minutes. Vote,
thumbs
vote,
up,
vote,
he
vote,
lives.
vote.
Oh,
Thumb down, he dies. You all are the emperor for the lovely Nippy's life.
All right.
I've worn that hat and I saw him firsthand. He is messed up. And either way, if we end him now, I'm putting him out of his own misery. He's so messed up in there. But at the same time, if I end him now, then he may not have a chance to redeem himself. Ooh.
You have to look up on the chat, and there'll be a little pop-out box that says Nippy's fate and an arrow.
Although
You press
I believe
the down arrow.
Garbanzo and Onsacrew is at a steakhouse on mobile. Sometimes those don't show up quite that well.
Yeah. If you're
So
on mobile,
if you tell me if you want him to live or die, I'll click my vote to live
that's
or
the.
die.
I see the countdown. It's going fast. It's going fast. We've got like 30, 15, 10 seconds.
It's a tie. You guys, it is a tie right now. Oh my
left.
gosh, you guys are saying vote down.
It's untied. It's
it's the
untied.
holiday season. Let him live.
We've got 1.
Thumbs
We got
up.
We
2
can fix him and we'll keep him far away in the South Pole.
Yeah, and in
Oh my
his
gosh, it is a
defense,
tie. It is
in
a
his
tie.
defense, he's not gonna live for very long. Like spring comes and he's gonna melt.
We
So,
live in the South Pole.
yeah,
The South Pole, he's fine.
he's fine in the South Pole. Madam Ansa redeemed hydrate. I think that counts as a live vote. Pouring water on the
Pouring
snowman.
water.
Um,
You've just made him bigger.
So yeah, that vote comes directly in from Thekla. So
yes, he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry. I'll be back again someday." So we do have a winner of the song contest. Except I've forgotten who it was. So let me scroll back up through the chat. It was somebody like rhubarb. It was a vegetable. Is there rhubarb? Rhubarb 14. Rhubarb 14.
Wow.
Won our song contest, naming the song. They told me to just the first name that jumps out with the right answer. That's the one I saw, and then I lost it, so I had to go back. I knew it was a vegetable.
Rhubarb 14. Are you on our Discord? Yes or no? And also, if you're on the Discord, we can send you a message there. If you are not, then send Mab a private message or Reverend Tommy on our Twitch with your email, and we will send you a personal greeting.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So one thing that I forgot that was actually going to come into play, each of the earlier games, the reward, since it is the holidays, Christmas time, or whatever holiday you celebrate, was going to come with a wish. So actually, since Mab won 1 and Nippy won 1, you each have 1 wish for the game, for the viewers, for the world, for the holidays, and we're gonna end on those wishes. So,
Can I go first?
well, Nippy's. I think he actually held his breath this entire time playing dead.
No.
So,
Hold on. Hold on.
he might actually.
I
be dead.
have a wish.
Okay, you have a wish. Go for your wish.
I wish Nippy wasn't dead.
Oh, dang it.
You owe me, Big Guy.
Oh, woo! How we do, everyone? Sorry about the misfire.
I step
It's
up to
okay. I'm
Nippy.
still very proud of you.
I go up to Nippy, give him a pat on the back while giving cure wounds.
Ooh.
You survived. As he feels fresh coldness flowing through his snow.
Oh, that truly chills my heart.
Yes, and Nippy, since you were out there for a minute, you may have missed it. You get one final wish.
Oh. Well then, I guess I just wish for the simplest joy for all of us right here where we're fighting. Keg right now! Come on! Party!
Party!
All right, I will drink to that.
Wait! Time out, Mab. You are partying with Snowman.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about old Silk Cats?
He's gonna keep my beer cold.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So have we said that we have found common ground? Maybe snowmen aren't so horrible after all?
This one's cool.
That one's cool. I think that's all we can get, folks.
I mean, that's how he lives, by being cool.
Being
Right?
cool. Yeah.
So I think we're good.
I think we're good. I think we're good. Thank you for joining us here on Nat 21 Adventures. Happy holidays. Yo Saturnalia and all those things. That's right now. That's the one that's right now. Saturnalia. So yeah.
Thank you guys so
Winter
much
Dark.
for tuning in for Nat 21 Adventures. We'll see you tomorrow for Crafting with the Crew, and tomorrow night Gothic Core Gaming. So remember, if a Nat 20 won't do, you need a Nat 21. Boop, 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 boop. And
There's supposed to be music here.
There's music, but I was in the wrong thing. So gotta hold it and be cool. Boop.